Hello, and welcome to another episode of Talking with Myself with me, Joe. I'm the host, Joe, and this is another episode. I've lost track of the month, so this month we're doing something special, which is a surprise guest. This guest, unlike sometimes others, I have no idea who it will be. So let's see who it is. Come on in, surprise guest. Hello? Who's there? Speak up. Who's that?
It's me, Ruth Ginsburg.
Okay, it's the judge, Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Yes, me.
Okay, hi, how are you? Please, talk more, less silence.
Yeah, silence is bad. I'm a Supreme Court judge who may or may not still be alive.
So, what's your deal?
I have a distinctive name and not much else. Okay, bye.
Oh, she just left. Well, that didn't really work. Let's get another guest in here. Who's there? Hello, it's me, Kermit the Frog. Oh, hi, Kermit. Yeah, you had a segment with me once. Kermit on the news. Yeah, I remember. Anyway, I'm here now because I'm in an existential crisis. Oh, okay. That might be a good thing. How about I interview you for this show? Yeah, that's probably a good premise for this episode. Oh, okay. Sure, we don't need to get meta, but let's hear it. Well, I'm wondering, what's the point in living when there are so many Mexicans? Whoa, Kermit, what do you mean by that? Well, I don't like Mexicans. Okay, Kermit, why don't you like Mexicans? Well, they're so dirty. Kermit, it's very racist. Well, they just are. Kermit, come on. Let's try and get you to understand and relate and care for Mexicans. Never going to happen. I hate those filthy wetbacks. Okay, Kermit, that's bordering on offensive. I'm pretty sure it's directly offensive. Okay, so you don't like Mexicans. Nope, hate their guts. And this is causing you existential crisis. Yes, 'cause there's too many of them. They come across the border, and they take our jobs and our women. Some of them are okay, I'd imagine, but most of them are rapists and thieves. Okay, Kermit, are you doing political commentary? Kermit doesn't do political commentary, bitch! Is it more echoing in here than it usually is? Yeah, I think we're in a different studio now. Oh, I thought you record these in like a corner of a room. Well, no, it's this area. Well, it echoes a lot. Now everyone's going to focus on that who's listening. I think they'll get used to it. No, they won't. This episode will be unlistenable. I have to burp now. Okay, Kermit, that was weird. It wasn't that weird. Stop being a loser. I bet you're a Mexican apologist. No, Kermit, you need to understand that Mexicans aren't bad people. Yes, they all are. Now we'll get a Mexican in here and they'll befriend you and that'll fix it. Nope, never going to happen. No, we should. Let's get a Mexican. Who's the famous Mexican? Alex Trebek. Alex Trebek is not a Mexican at all. What is he? He's just generic white. It's probably German background. I like Germans. They have the right idea. Now, hang on, Kermit. What do you mean by that? Oh, you know what I mean by that. No, Kermit, I don't know what you mean. Yes, you do. Germans really did not interact with Mexicans that much. Okay, fair point. Anyway, who's a real Mexican? Someone we can all respect. Carlos Mencia? I don't think that's a good person to bring into... By the way, your voice is different than it usually is. It seems more confident and less trepidatious. Are you breaking character? No, I am not, Kermit. I'm just trying to handle you. And you are being difficult. No, I'm not. I'm just being straightforward. I hate those filthy Mexicans. Oh, who's at the door? Hey, Holmes, it's me, Carlos Mencia. Oh, wow, Carlos Mencia. I hate you already 'cause you're Mexican. Yeah, totally Mexican. I'm a beaner, you know. Okay, guys. Now, this is an episode that's supposed to help Mexican Kermit relations. You mean like Mexican Muppet relations? Yes, Mexicans and Muppets have been at war for many ages. Really? I did not know that. Yeah, it is true. See, I think part of the reason you sound weird is 'cause my Kermit voice has a similar cadence to your regular voice. What? That is not true. Whatever. Let's not talk about voices. Yeah, let's not talk about voices, man. Let's talk about something important, like why you Chicanos always step in Mexican land and try and kill it with your Muppets. Well, you started it back in the 40s. Wait, what happened in the 40s? Oh, take you back there via flashback memory story. That's a Mexican flashback, by the way. Here we are in the 1940s. I'm Bob Jose Mencia, Carlos Mencia's great-grandfather. And I'm going to walk down the street to my job and narrate my life, Holmes. This is before World War II. Everything's okay-ish, but we're still feeling Excuse me, sir, are you singing? Yeah, man, I just sing as I go to work, don't you understand? Well, I don't know about that. This is the 1940s, and I don't approve. Yeah, why is everyone talking about the 1940s? Well, don't question me, sir. I am a police officer, and I do not approve. Oh, man, why don't you just go shove it? Shove it? What do you mean by that? I mean, take your indignation and put it up your catrone asshole. My what asshole? Oh, you know, your kahune. Your Mexican slang is strange to me, but I think you're being insulted. You are going to prison for obscenity crimes. And yeah, back then, obscenity crimes had different levels, and if it was really bad, they would say it 5 times, which meant they were going to super obscenity crime prison. Okay, hang on, guys. Hang on just a second. First of all, fuck those birds in the background. They're ruining our recording. I know, I agree. Secondly, I've got some questions. I thought this was about the Mexican Muppet War. Yeah, it is. I'm getting to it. Okay. So, are you taking notes? Yeah, I have notes here. Is that going to be a new staple of your show? Honestly, I don't know if I'm going to keep doing the show because no one listens. Well, now you're just getting sad and meta. Yeah, well, if this show is anything, it's pretty sad and meta. Oh, shut up. Go back to the flashback. That was kind of fun. Yeah, man. Anyway, back in the flashback. So my great-grandfather, Bob Juan Mencia, he was in prison for What was it for? I think it was for obscenity, crimes. Oh yeah, now I remember. Your note-taking messes this up. This is really weird. I'm not taking notes. I'm trying to be a good interviewer. Well, it's a flashback. You don't have to interview at all. Just listen, you know? Okay, so go on. So, my great-grandfather, Bob Juan Mencia, was in prison for obscenity, crimes. By the way, your voice sounds weird now. Hey, Jabron! What's a Jabron? I've never heard that. Are you sure you're not Italian? No, Holmes. I'm Carlos Mencia. You're all beaners. Oh, look out, Carlos Mencia. Ay, Carlos Mencia. See, I'm Mexican. Okay, passes my sniff test. Back to the story. So, my great-great-grandfather was in prison. I thought he was just your great-grandfather. Shut up, Kermit, you filthy muppet, wetback. Wait, why is Kermit a wetback? Oh, I misspoke. He's a handback. They call us wetbacks because they think we came across the water, even though that's Cubans, eh, Holmes? But we call them handbacks because they're muppets, so they have someone in their hand, someone's hand controlling them. Wait, Kermit, is this true? Are you just controlled by somebody and not actually yourself? No, I'm a real person with real ideas. There is no hand sticking up our backs. That is all propaganda films. Real Muppets have their own feelings. Most of us, in fact, nay, all of us, hate Mexicans. It's part of our story. Anyway, back to the Muppet Mexican War flashback in the prison. So, my great-great-great-grandfather, he was in the prison. And he, sorry, Carlos Mencia. Hey, Holmes, I'm Carlos Mencia. Beaner. Carlos, I think you're kind of losing your voice. No, man, I'm Carlos Mencia. This is how I talk. Okay, good, just go ahead, Carlos. Okay, your voice is going. Just go ahead. No talking about voice. No talking about voices. Okay, Carlos Mencia. So, my great-great-great-great-grandfather, he was in the prison in 1940s, and he was in his cell, and he goes, oh, God, how am I getting out of this cell? This is no good. I was charged for obscenity, and all I did was sing to myself as I walked to work. What was his job? Oh, he ran a financial firm of Bain Capital. Oh, that wasn't what I was expecting. No, you fucking muppet. You all thought you would run a taco stand or something. This is true. Wow, Kermit, see, some of your expectations are being challenged. Yeah, so he ran a corporate firm, and he tried to get his lawyer on the phone. He said, hey, the lawyers at Bain Capital. And now the lawyers, they sounded a lot like him. So for the purposes of clarity in this story, the lawyers' voices will just sound like Bane from the Batman movies. I can get on board with that. So he met up with his lawyers, and he was like, yo, Holmes, why am I in prison, yo? And then the lawyers were like, oh, Batman, you're in prison for obscenity. And then he was like, but why? Hey, quick, I'll chime in. You don't have to keep saying he was like and stuff like that. Just give us the conversation. Yeah, I'm with Kermit on this. Just tell us the story. Fine, I'll tell you the stuff and story, Jabrons. Okay, so, back in the story. Hey, Holmes, why am I in prison? Well, you're in prison for obscenity, Batman. Well, what I do? I just said, I'm singing down the street as I go to work. I like to go to work. Yeah, singing's outlawed in this town. It's like the town from Footloose, a movie I'm writing for the future. By the way, the lawyer... This is me narrating, not the conversation. The lawyer went on to write Footloose many years later. But Footloose was about not dancing, not about not singing. Yeah, well, deal with it, man. I had to burp again. Okay, Kermit, let's just have him tell the story. Okay. Carlos Mencia telling a story about my great-great-great-grandfather Bob Juan Mencia. I will tell the story uninterrupted. Here we go, powerhouse of improv. Why is it improv? I thought this is a real story. Yeah, I mean, it's a real story. We're just telling a story about how Mexicans and Muppets became mortal enemies, starting with a guy in prison in the 1940s talking to his lawyer, who even sounds like Bane because he runs Bane Capital stuff. Is this what the notes were for? No, the notes just help me remember people's names because I have brain damage. Oh, wow, we'll have to get into that sometime. Well, not now. Here's the story. So why am I in prison, Jabron? Wow, you can't sing in this town. Oh, well, that's no good. I like to sing. I know. We should take them to court. Yes, let's take them to court. And then later at the court. Hey, it's me, the lawyer from Bane Capital. We're trying to protest this law that says he can't sing. Hello, I am the judge, Bob Juan Kermit, the great-great-grandfather of Kermit. And by that I mean if I have a son who has a son who has a son, either his son or his grandson, I will insist on being named Kermit. I think I did the math right there. Oh, Bob Juan Kermit, I'm Bob Juan Mencia. Well, I hear your plea, and I know you like to sing. I used to like to sing too, but then someone scolded me, and so I'm going to pass that abuse along in the form of judicial oppression. I sentence you to death. Bane, this is no good. Death is bad, bad, bad. Yes, death is bad. You're not going to like it, unless you're suicidal. Which I'm not, cabron. Oh, what a beaner. But too bad. This is what you get for challenging the law on singing. Oh, man. You weren't a very good lawyer guy from Bane Capital. Well, I'll look after your son. Just make it better. Now I'm going to be executed. And then we cut to him being executed. Hang on, Kermit interrupting. Hey, this is going to be uninterrupted improv. Okay, change your plans. Go back to your story. Okay, but it's not improv, right? No, it's not improv. It's a story. So let me finish the story. So he's going down. But then he does this thing that's very beautiful. I've got the cough, by the way. Hang on. It is echoey room. So he goes and he's going, and they're going to kill him for singing, man. Well, they technically arrested him for singing, and they're killing him for protesting the law about singing. And it was Bob Juan Kermit and this is Bob Juan Mencia, and Bob Juan Kermit, the judge, said he had to go to the thing because blah, blah, blah. So he was going, but then he started singing on his march. He was dead man walking, and he sang this song. Oh, ay, Dios mío, mi cabrones, no muchacho, no cojones, dead man walking. He keeps on walking. He keeps on walking along. Aye, beaners! And then they snapped him by the neck and killed him. Okay, yeah, that's more or less the story. Okay, I have some issues with that.
Oh, you have issues with our history?
Yeah, what do you have against our history, bitch?
It's a true history. Yeah. I'm agreeing with myself.
Yeah, I'm agreeing too. It is our history. And you better fucking respect our right to hate each other.
Yeah, you should respect my right to hate each other. Who are you? A stupid white man telling other cultures not to hate and want to kill each other?
Yeah, you're being so fucking intolerant. I never thought about it that way. Well, it's true. You're being so goddamn intolerant. I guess if I'm truly to respect multiculturalism, I have to respect other cultures' rights to try to murder each other. Goddamn right.
You're goddamn right. You know what, Kermit? Aside from me wanting to kill you because your grandfather sentenced my great-grandfather or something like that as far as the greats go, sentenced him to die for singing, at which point he sang his weird rendition of Old Man River, Dead Man Walking. Aside from that, you're all right, 'cause you stick by history.
And you know what, Carlos Mencia? Aside from you being a joke-stealing asshole, you're all right too. Wow, I think we're getting closure. Now do Billy Rings Bells.
Yeah, do Billy Rings Bells.
Jinga, 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 jing, 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 jing. Billy rings bells. Hey, everybody, it's me, Billy. It's time to ring some bells. Bling, 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 bling. Billy rings bells. I love Billy rings bells. That's the best segment.
You going to Edith?
Why? Now, I've thought about this. Really, you should have wrapped up when we reached our harmony with each other, but you're blowing it.
Yeah, Jabron, I'm Carlos Mencia, and you're a beaner.
Okay, but, so is Edith, like, special segment? Because we don't do every segment every week. We never do crisscross. I think you do it more than enough. So, like, I guess Edith is special. Yeah, just fucking include it. It's a good bit.
Yeah, Jabron, include it.
Alright. One more time for Edith Mapers Travels Through Dimensions.
It's time for Edith Mapers Travels Through Dimensions. Edith Mapers Travels Through Time. Edith Mapers Travels Through Dimensions. And we'll have the dimensions this time, and not always, but this week it is. Hey everybody, it's me, Edith Mapers. And this week I'm traveling through dimensions, and this dimension is just time. Time's a dimension. Look it up, bitch. So now I'm in the 1840s. Actually, no, it's the 1940s. Oh, what's this? I'm in a hallway. And what's this? I'm watching a guy go down a hallway. Oh, he's going to be executed for singing.
Taco muffin, old man walking, hello to brownies, beaners.
His song sucks. Okay, well, what else is there to do in the early 1940s? I guess I could go to the soda fountain. Is that a thing? I know it was the thing at some point. Actually, wasn't that like the turn of the century? Because like Coca-Cola, well, because RC Cola has since 1895 or 1889 on it or something. So, and like Coca-Cola, everything started around 1900. So I don't know when the soda fountain started. But then there were like the drive-ins, diners with the rollerblades. But that was 1950s. Because that was like George Lucas. I feel like the audio is getting weird. Or maybe I'm squeaking in my own head. Well, we'll listen in the playback if it's squeaky as hell. If not, then my brain's hurting. Oh no, I'm getting brain dementia. Dementia from traveling through too many dimensions. So, I'm gonna have to have that looked at. Actually, let's do a rare second trip. It may be your second trip. We're in the doctor dimension. Hey, doctor.
Hello, Edith.
Ah, you know my name already.
Well, we were really good doctors in the doctor dimension. Let me take a look at that ear.
Why are you looking at my ear?
Because you said you were hearing the squeakiness.
Oh, okay, I guess it makes sense then.
Oh, wow, you have dementia of the brain.
Wow, you are a good doctor if you can see that through my ear.
Here, take this medicine. It's anti-dementia medicine.
Oh, wow. Can I get extra?
No.
Oh, damn. What's your insurance like in the doctor dimension?
We have Super Obamacare.
Oh, it's like Obamacare, but better?
No, it's unrelated to Obamacare. We had this neo-Nazi named Super Obama who became president, and he instituted his own healthcare code, and everybody loved the healthcare code. They were on the fence about the neo-Nazism, though, but his healthcare code was great.
And his name was Super Obama?
Yes.
Okay, that checks out. So that concludes Edith Maype's Travels to Dimensions, and one of the dimensions was time this time, and one of the dimensions was the doctor dimension. Okay, let's go back to Joe.
Okay, I guess that kind of wraps it up through this week. I don't know what this episode will be titled. Maybe you could call it Title, which is you mispronouncing titled. Yeah, Jabrons. Oh no, it kind of has to be called Jabrons, because then it'll be all about, that's really a Beaner word. Beaner Jabrons, there you go. This is a terrible point. Us being introspective on the episode name is not a good way to end. Well, Jabrons, me and Kermit, we're going to go out back and call each other names and then commit hate crimes against each other. Can you commit hate crimes against each other?
Hey, it's me, Ruth Bader Ginsburg. This is the greatest callback ever, and I'm a judge. Yes, if two people are engaging in fights where both are extremely prejudiced, you can be committing hate crimes against each other. It's called a mutual hate crime, and both people's sentences are made worse for them having hate in their heart. This is Ruth Bader Ginsburg bringing it full circle.
Ruth Bader Ginsburg brings it all full circle.